What's up guys, just got in the Gigabyte GTX 780. Gonna unbox it real quick and just read the specs on it, let you guys check it out. Should be pretty cool. Okay, here's the Gigabyte Geforce GTX 780. There's the front of the box. On here you'll see that it's got OC Guro 2 for overclocking. It has 3072 megabytes of GDDR5 memory. There's the GTX 780 Geforce logo, Gigabyte logo, and an eye staring into your soul. This side of the box doesn't have much on it. But over here, it's got your model number. Write it down. Order it. You know you want it. Here on the top, it's just showing you it supports DirectX 11, PCI Express 3.0, HDMI, DisplayPort. Here on the back, it shows lots and lots of features. Just going to go over some of the specs. The GTX 780 has 2,304 CUDA cores. It has a base clock of 863 megahertz. Has a boost clock of 900 megahertz. Texture fill rate of 160.5 billion per second. Memory specs. Memory clock is 6 gigabits per second. Standard memory config is 3072 megabytes. Memory interface is GDDR5. Has a 384-bit memory interface width and 288.4 gigabytes per second memory bandwidth. It supports OpenGL. Has a bus support of PCI Express 3. In the box, you got a couple of Molex to 8-pin and Molex to 6-pin power connectors. As seen here. And you got your driver disc. And installation guide, not much comes in this box. $650. It seems like it would have included a couple of other things. Back to the support. It is certified for Windows 7, Windows 8 Vista, or Windows XP, of course. Supported technologies are GPU Boost 2.0, 3D Vision, CUDA, DirectX 11, PhysX, TXAA, Adapted VSync, FXAA, 3D Vision Surround, and SLR Ready. Here is that sexy black PCB, which I love so much. Here the fan shroud, as you can see, looks exactly like the GTX Titan, which I love. That is a maximum resolution of 4096 by 2160. It supports up to 4 displays. Height is 4.376 inches, 10.5 inches long, and it is dual slot width. The power specs has a maximum GPU temperature of 95 degrees Celsius. The graphics card power is 250 watts. On the back of the card, we got a dual link DVI connector. We also have a DisplayPort and an HDMI connector. Minimum recommended system power is 600 watts. And it has one 8-pin and one 6-pin power connector. Here's a shot of the side of the card. The GeForce GTX logo does light up green. Looks fantastic. There's a 6-pin and 8-pin power connector, which I talked about earlier. Again, the 6 and 8-pin power connector. Just doing some nice shots here. It's definitely a beautiful card. Runs very, very good. It does have support for SLI configurations. 2-way, 3-way, I'm sure 4-way as well. Here is the software that is included. It's the Gigabyte OC Guru 2. It's a pretty basic design, not a whole lot going on right here. You got your monitoring showing you your GPU is at 692 megahertz, your memory is at 6010, your voltage. You can click more, it'll show you a lot more, like your temperature, fan speed, pretty much everything. On the next section, it's got your GPU clock. Gives you your base and your boost, like saying that your base is 863, your boost is at 902. And you can adjust those. They'll adjust them simultaneously if you'd like to do that. On the next next section, you got your memory clock. It's telling you it's at 6008, and you can adjust that accordingly. Next section is your fan. It's showing you your speed. It's set on the auto mode. And you can change your settings here. You can set it to manual and manually change it for, you know, what speed you want, at what temperature you want. It's pretty basic stuff. If that's something you should get into, it is an option. The next one is your core voltage. It's set the minimum of 0.938. You can enable over voltage, and of course it's going to give you a little window, but it says it has a maximum of 1.163. You can set, and you can adjust it to whatever you want if that's what you're into. The next section is telling you your target power and temperature. You can prioritize your GPU temp. Next section is just giving you your resolution, your color. You can set that to 16-bit if you want to get crazy. And you have an option for display overclocking. The next section is just DSD, our key. Basically, you can set up a hotkey and it'll bring it up in the location on the screen that you want. Once I do a little more work with this program, I'll try to remember to post. I don't know much about it, so I'm going to have to play around with it and see what all it does. In my opinion, this card upgrading from a couple of generations ago is fantastic. I've played around with it just a little bit, and it is much smoother and much better than my old card. I really, really enjoy it, and I think anybody would. It really is an excellent card. It really does a great job. It looks fantastic. Of course, I'm going to have to reset up the whole interior of my case to match it, but that's okay. I like doing stuff like that. Thanks for checking out my video on the Geforce GTX 780 from Gigabyte. Please subscribe, like, comment below, and we'll see you later. Peace.